Hello everybody and welcome to a new video! Yo! You know what time it is, guys? It is the first Friday of the month, which means Q&A Friday.
And it means the year's going too fast.
Too fast!
Stop!
Stop it. Just
Stop it.
stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
So in today's video, we guys asked you on all our social medias, on Facebook and all that, just to ask us some questions, which we're going to answer for you guys today. So thank you very much. You guys gave us so many questions to go through. It's crazy.
So we have randomly selected some questions to answer.
So Steffi, are you ready for the first questions?
Yes.
Right, let's do this. First question, if you could live in a land from any Disney movie, which would you choose? And much love from Canada. Thanks, Canada.
Oh.
See, movie place would I like
Tangled.
to be in?
What was the place called in Tangled?
A magical tower. I don't know. What was it called? So the kingdom is called Entangled is Corona.
No.
Yeah.
Is it? That's alright, isn't it?
Maybe that's where maybe you get a beer in one hand and you get to go to Tangled Land. Or Tangled.
Get my hair done.
Get your hair done. See, mine one will be a little bit weird.
Okay.
I would like to be at the end part of Wall-E. The bit when they get to the Earth and they have to rebuild it. I would like to be in that sort of bit. But yeah, that's the place I like to be in.
Okay.
It's quite, because I like Wall-E and you like Corona.
Okay. Two separate areas then, isn't it?
Two separate areas. Okay. Thank you very much for the question. Hope that was okay for you. Next question is, what would be your favourite holiday destination other than Disney?
There's many.
Yeah, I would like to go to Italy.
I want to go to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I want to go to Tokyo so badly. I really, really want to go to Tokyo. I really want to go there, and I want to go to that robot cafe, that robot restaurant. Desperately want to go there. Enough said. I just want to go to the land where everything is just like, it's amazing.
It's all lights and everything, just that's where you like to go, is it? Well, there you go. Thanks very much for the question. Okay, so next question is, if you had the Magic Kingdom all to yourself, what would you do? I'll run up to the top of the castle.
I'd go.
I know what I'd do.
What?
I'd be Tinkerbell, top of the castle.
Oh my god, yes!
Zip down that kingdom.
Zip down that wire.
Zip down that wire.
Oh my god, yeah, totally. I'm on
that.
that. Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. Why can't they do that as a day experience? That would be so cool.
That'd be.
Woo!
And then also I'd drive the trains. I'd do that. Good too. Thank you very much for the question.
Thank you.
The next question we've got is, hey guys, what is the first one thing you like to do when you get to Orlando?
So the first thing that you'd like to do when you get to Orlando,
like to do?
Eat.
It depends. It depends on where I am.
What, as in when you set foot off the plane and you...
When I get into Orlando, yeah, I think the majority of the time is I want a decent burger.
We actually plan... This is the main thing that we plan, is where we're going to go for our first meal. Yep. When we land.
First meal's important.
First meal. And I think we've got this one sussed for next time when we go away in the fall. What was it? I was sat on the sofa and I went, I fancy Hooters. So I think we might go to Hooters on our first thingy.
And hopefully, depending on the day that we go,
yeah,
there should be like a deal on, because there's sometimes they do deals.
Sometimes they do bottomless wings. That's what was getting me. I was like, oh, those bottomless wings at Hooters, maybe.
Hot sauce, chicken wings, blue cheese, and a beer.
Boom.
Heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. So that's the first thing that we do when we get to Walt Disney or Orlando.
So no, that's the first thing we're going to do when we get there.
That's what we're going to do, yeah, exactly. So,
eat.
Thank you very much for the question.
We're so inspired by food.
We are inspired by food.
Food, eat.
So the next question we've got is, the most important question, Steph. The most important. Dole Whip, Mickey Bar, ice cream sandwich. Because the person who asked this question, they said they'll be eating it within this week.
Dole Whip.
Mickey ice cream sandwich. And then we can kind of alternate. Maybe.
Steffi doesn't share.
Not even a bite of mine.
We've agreed with this. We don't share anymore.
Not even a bite of mine. Thank you very much for your question. Hope that answered it for you. The next one we've got is, what is a favourite thing to do, non-Disney, non-Universal, non-theme parks in Orlando?
Like the outlets. I like anything outdoorsy. So like places like Old Town is pretty good.
Yes.
For a random cheap
day out.
It's
really
or
cool.
half day or evening. Places like Medieval Times and the Pirate Adventure.
Sleuths.
It's really good. Sleuths is really good.
The outlets is probably the thing that I like to go to, just kind of like look around, get a feel of everything. I quite like going on the trolley, kind of going up and down sort of thing, and then kind of like picking a place to go, and then you just choose there, and then you kind of get out of the
Celebration's a really nice place.
That's true. That's very true. It's kind of like what's that film?
Truman Show.
Yeah, it looks like the Truman Show. Really cute
And like if it's Halloween time, sometimes they'll have some events, like community events, that are really sweet. I really adore them.
There you go, guys. So if you have a cheeky little day out or want to just get away from the parks,
go for it.
Just go for it. Go crazy. But thank you very much for the question.
Thank you.
The next one we've got is thinking of doing a Halloween Horror Nights Universal. At the risk of sounding like a giant wimp, how scary are the houses? I think that's what you call them. Yeah, the houses and mazes as well. But I would say they're quite scary.
Yeah, I mean, if you can drink, the drink will help.
Yeah. Ease the scareness.
Ease it in.
But they do.
Don't do what we did, where we went off to eat at that scare lunch that we had.
Oh yeah.
And don't get me wrong, that was great. It wasn't really that scary, but like we had, we were just drinking sodas and what have you. And then we went straight into Freddy versus Jason. Didn't realise it was one of the scariest houses there. And we were completely sober, and I've never feared for my life in so long. I was petrified. I was literally petrified. And the more you kind of like have a, if you have a drink, you kind of mellow out a little bit, and you kind of go, all right, yeah, see what's going on.
Also, you didn't really see the fact that when we went on another trip before that one, they had an alien house.
Oh my gosh.
This one screamed so much.
I couldn't even, when I even got into the door, they started hearing the radar thing, and then that's when I just literally froze, and I was literally like, I'm not going, and I literally like stopped the queue completely.
I'm sitting there going, come on, it's okay, I'll go in front. Still didn't help.
I've never ran and bolted, and I probably ran through a few actors as well, but hey ho.
Hey ho indeed.
They are, but they can't touch you.
No.
They can't touch you, they can just frighten you and just...
They're more like jump scares.
Yeah, they
just pop out and then they kind of go away.
Yeah.
Like that, and then go back. Not like that.
But you're in a moving queue as well, so...
Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much for the question.
You'll be fine!
You'll be fine, you'll love it.
It's fun, we keep going back.
Indeed, it's so good fun, you'll love it.
Yeah.
But the next question we've got is, we are going to Disney for the first time in the summer, and are considering doing the Wishes firework dessert party.
Oh, okay.
Is it worth doing it? By the way, love your videos. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We've never actually done the party dessert thing.
No.
It's never
it
been.
Does look kind of nice.
It does look good.
It does look really good.
It does look well, but it's just I don't know, it's really hard to justify the price of it.
Yes. Just
looking up for, obviously this video's already been out by the time when Mickey's Not So Scary tickets have just come out.
Yeah, we were looking at Mickey's Not So Scary tickets for when we go out there.
Yeah.
And then we found out that there is a dessert made for the Hallow Wishes, and we're like, ooh, this is really good. And then you realised it's the same price as the ticket, and you're like, don't know if I can justify actually paying that much.
Because you are getting a good view of the fireworks, and you get drinks and desserts included. The desserts are very, very, from reading them online, they're just like sort of like little nibbly.
They're like the buffet.
Buffet, yeah.
Sort of.
No.
I mean, there's been some really good reviews about it, don't get me wrong. I mean, when we actually look at it and go, yeah, it's actually looking good. Whether I can justify actually paying the price, I don't know. It's a personal choice, I think.
Yeah, if you're struggling to really find a view, then it guarantees you a decent view.
And if you're looking for something that is special and it's a one-off, then yeah,
go for it, 100%. So thank you very much for the question. Okay. Hope that helps you out in your decision making. So the next question we've got is, what is a great evening out with meal and entertainment or on or around the International Drive area? There's actually quite a lot.
If you are looking for a evening entertainment, so a dinner show, the Pirate Adventure is really good. Sleuths is really good. If you really like murder mysteries and stuff, it's very clever. For drinks out, if you want to go to bars and stuff, is it called Point Orlando?
Point Orlando, yeah.
They've got some fantastic bars around there. They've even got Blue Martini, which used to be over at More Millennia, which came over to iDrive. Yes. They do fantastic cocktails, and they do a happy hour as well there. And sometimes they've got some live entertainment, and 360 as well. They've got some great places that have live music, like the Tin Roof.
Tin Roof, yeah. Also the Sugar Factory, which I don't know if it's open at night time, but they do some really cool cocktail drinks. If you guys are kind of into sort of, you've got a sweet tooth, they do really. We were when we were there last time. If you
like candy and alcohol mixed together,
you'll love it.
It's like a perfect harmony.
Yes.
Food. We have an array of places where you would like to stay.
A lot
of places. You've got your usual, which is Chili's, amazing. Ale House, fantastic.
TGI's.
You're looking for something that's a little bit different. Cafe 22 Tango, which is really good. It kind of goes by the sort of like a tapas sort of way where you order little appetizers. Food is absolutely fantastic. The drinks, the sangria is amazing. When you're sitting down, it feels like you're sitting down in an art gallery because everything on the walls to the sculptures are all for sale as well. Sometimes there might be a belly dancer there. There's going to be a tarot card reader.
And the odd thing about it, there's even an egg painter. Remember? They do those little eggs, they paint the extra.
Is he still there?
Oh, he's still there. Oh. He's still there. Oh. And also with the tapas food, the food comes out in different sort of times, so everything doesn't come out together, so it's quite nice if you kind of get it right.
Yeah.
You get like one dish at a time and it's really good. So
it's really good for a place if you are, you don't want a big meal, you just want to snack on something and just, carry over. It's a really good place.
And you can take your time as well. They don't never really rush you out. It's like you can relax and just...
And as well, Kobe
Steakhouse.
Kobe Steakhouse. But there's some fantastic restaurants down there. Fantastic. Yes. And yeah, if you walk down I Drive normally, there's some staff members that are giving out vouchers and stuff, throughout the day,
Hope that answers your question. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, so, lovely question saying, at the time in Disney, did you only work at the Rose and Crown or would you also be assigned to any other shops? So when we were working there, we were kind of fixed in the Rose and Crown area. If you had to work in the shop bit, that wasn't part of food and beverage, that was merchandise, that was a different section. So when you first start, you either put into food and beverage or merchandise. Yeah.
But when you do go in for your interview, you actually say which area you would prefer to go in. Yeah. So yeah, it was just either food and beverage or merchandise.
Pretty much,
it never really mixed. The only time when a merchandise person would come over if food and beverage ran out of positions or there was a lot of people leaving and they needed some staff, merch can apply to go over to food and beverage permanently instead. So you won't have them going back and forth or anything like that. You would stay in your area.
And there you are. So there's a question. I hope that's all right for you. The next one is, if you were to make a ride, what park would it be and why? I still think that where Universal is, Hollywood section, when you come into the ride, where the Terminator ride is, they should rebuild that into Hill Valley 1955 and have a Back to the Future ride based on that.
I still think there should be a Radiator Springs in Hollywood Studios.
That's very true.
So where Streets of America is, that would be a really nice Radiator Springs. Yeah, there you go.
So there's that question, to hope that answers out for you. That's all the questions for this week. That's all the questions. We want to thank you guys so much for asking all these questions. If your question wasn't in the list that we just stated, all you need to do, guys, is just pop it up in the comment section and we'll just hopefully try and get it on the next one. Again, there's so many questions for us to answer. It's quite hard to try and get them all. We would, if we could, then this video would be like 2 hours long. It would be massively long.
But before we go, we wanna say hi to a certain YouTubers, should we say?
The duo. Which is called the Disney Nerds.
Yes.
I want to thank them so much because we entered into one of their competitions and because we love their videos and everything, and we were able to win a prize. Steffi's got the lovely little sausage in his hand. Look at it.
It's apple.
It's apple as an elephant when the genie changes him.
So before we'll give you guys a shout out to say he arrived safely.
Thank you so much.
And I love the box that it came in.
Yes.
It was like, ooh, new present. Ooh, this, that, and the other. It was like, oh, this is amazing.
Loved it.
I loved it. The inside of the box. I get so easily entertained. But thank you so much.
He's so cute. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe for weekly videos that are coming up, and also follow us on all our social medias. Links are in the description below for you.
And that'll catch us on our whereabouts of where we actually are. And we've just recently come back from Disneyland Paris, so look out for those new Paris vlogs coming out soon. And we will see you on the next one.
See you later, guys. Bye. Bye.